It's good to be with you. My name is Jason Krigge. I am the youth minister over at Sacred Heart, also the young adult minister here at Annunciation and all the other parishes within our area Catholic community. Like Bishop mentioned, I too am concerned with this age of disaffiliation of young Catholics at age 13. It's something that I have taken pride in the 10 years of youth ministry as a concern. And so when I attended the Young Life Summit with our bishop last October, I was completely sold on this idea of Young Life as well as their relational model of ministry. And so, as Bishop mentioned, Young Life is an ecumenical organization on fostering relationships with the young people and accompanying them in their relationship with Jesus Christ by proclamation of the gospel. And so what exactly are we piloting here at Annunciation and in the One in Christ Catholic community? We are going to pilot the Wildlife program, which is very fitting for middle school. I don't know about you. I work with a ton of middle schoolers, and Wildlife about sums it up, right? And so that is something we're trying to pilot. It's an extra step in our evangelization. Sometimes it's uncomfortable to leave the four walls of Annunciation and talk about our faith. Yes? Yeah, okay, yes. We're all in that together. So this is an external evangelization going into the schools, going to sporting events or concerts to reach the furthest out kid. Is something that I really admire. Who's the kid that's not at the table or in the pew, right? It does not currently replace what we're doing. In fact, it's supposed to enhance what we're doing because, again, the furthest out kid that we bring into our building is a success. And so we have 3.5 opportunities, and I say half, and you'll understand why in a second, for you to get involved. We all have a responsibility and call to walk with our young people by our baptism. We are called to do that, whether we think we're good at it or not, or we're too old or retired or whatever it may be. That's not true. That's just not true by the gospel. So there's 3.5 ways for you guys to get involved. One is to join our prayer team. And so there is a Zoom link that we just pray on Wednesdays at noon. Every single Wednesday at noon, you can join that way. If Zoom is not your jam, we have prayer cards out in the entryway that if you want to gather and just pray after Mass using those prayer cards, or perhaps you go to daily Mass, it's a great way to do that before your cup of coffee. So just pray as a group and pray for our kids. Our kids really need your prayers, so that's a great way to jump in. Our contact team. So these are the people who are entering into the world of kids. It's about 10 hours of training in August, and then there's monthly check-ins and support as you enter into the world of kids. We don't just send you blind into the world of middle schoolers, because that would be wildlife. And then the other option is to join the core team, so that our parish staff, faith formation youth directors in our ACC are already gathering a plan and vision. If that's something you would like to do and help us do that, that is your third option. And then the half option, I say, is still a way to get engaged. But if you're a parent of middle schoolers, that is your way in. So that's get your middle schoolers to join this effort. We're looking to formally pilot this initiative in January of 2025. And so to learn more, stop after Mass in the entryway. I'll be there for a little bit. Watch your flock notes, social media, and your actual mailbox. Yes, we're sending something snail mail. People still do that, I think. So be on the lookout for that. And then just discern with us. Think about today. We have 2 opportunities for you to come pray and learn more. On July 7th at St. Francis, July 28th at Sacred Heart. Both of those times are at 6:30. Thank you for your good work, and thank you for having